Hi everybody, and welcome to Josiah is Right. So Penny and I are both a little bit sick. I don't know if you can hear my voice, and she might cough, I might cough. But anyway, we are going to do our thrift store finds for the last basically 2-3 months. I don't even know the last time I did one of these because I really haven't found that much stuff, unfortunately. So that's what you're going to see here. There's not a whole lot to share with you in this video. Penny, though, has the first thing in her hand that is hers. But before I even actually start with the thrift store stuff, I want to start with non-thrift store stuff. It was actually Christmas gifts. So first up is backwards Super Smash Brothers. Now this is Ultimate. I don't know, there's just with these Switch titles because it's just fancy redo versions of other stuff. I don't know what's what, but this game is super fun. I played this a ton over Christmas because obviously I took the Switch home to see my parents, and that's what's great about the Switch. I can play this and travel with it really well, so I'm really enjoying this game. Can you hold that one for me? But I haven't played it basically since we got back because this game. This is like one of my favorite video games ever. It's so much fun, so much joy to play this game. I can't even describe it. I want to do like a proper video on this game just because I love it so much. It's not perfect, but it's the best SpiderMan gaming experience I've ever had by far. And I like SpiderMan games, even the bad ones, because I love SpiderMan so much. So this has been played a lot. You like SpiderMan? She does. She actually will point to the controller for me to play this, and she likes to watch me swing through the city. Doesn't last very long, but she actually does like to watch. So those are Christmas presents from my sister-in-law. We do a gift exchange with Judy's siblings, and thank you for that, Jackie. On to before the thrift store stuff, one more thing that's non-thrift store is this awesome, this is like a case for a calendar. So I'll cut to the calendar part so you can see the calendar. But this cardboard case is old Star Wars action figures. It is just amazing in and of itself. Like, we got this just after Christmas at Ross Park Mall by my parents. It's just an awesome, awesome box. And the calendar itself, which you'll see right now, is just really cool too. It's a little bit silly because they're saying these goofy things, but it's just really fun. And I don't know, we spent less than $10 on it, however much, half off of whatever it was. And there's a price, no price on here, so the price was probably on the box. But it came inside this case, so the calendar was inside here, and then it comes with like these flyer kind of things. And it was $10 because it was a $20 calendar originally. So $10 for that, just for that, I think is worth it because it's just a really cool display piece. On to the actual thrift store items. So there hasn't been much. It's just been slow since like probably November. I don't know. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. Now first up is Teen Agents by Jack Kirby. Now this is like not really truly by Jack Kirby. This is the stuff that came out from Topps in the early 90s, and it came with a card. Of course, because it's Topps, and Topps makes cards. But I never had this one, and it's still in the bag. I'm just excited to experience it. They're not great. I remember there was like Bombast and these other characters, and I forget the name. It was like Jack Kirby something or other universe. But I liked them at the time, even though they don't really hold that much water. But it's just cool to see a new one that I did not know existed at the time. This one looks even more silly to me, but I'm sure it's not bad. I really like, at least at the time, I liked the other ones that came out of these. That was, you know, just before, I think, or just after Jack Kirby passed, that they were kind of trying to create like the Jack Kirby universe here at Topps, and it didn't work out, but I'm glad that it exists. One of the other things Penny has is this giant-sized Marvel book. Can you show them? Can you show them on the camera? Show them this on the camera. So this guy, basically it's really cool because it collects, what is it? Fantastic Four, Giant Size number 4, Giant Size Avengers, Giant Size Defenders, and so on and so on, Giant Size X-Men number 1. So it's just, I got it for like $1.50, I think, or something like that, and it's all these giant size Marvel comics. We already showed them the games, but it's just a cool book for what it is. You know, it's kind of like, these are in other collections elsewhere, but it's just cool to read some of them that I might not read. Like the Defenders, Giant Size Defenders number 4 is in here. I don't think I would read that, but now I will. So there's that. And he still has Spider-Man. And she legitimately likes to watch me play the Spider-Man. Next up is something I got for Penny, and this is an ABC C3 book. So I did a video a while ago on like a Geek Dad Guide kind of thing to helping your kids find books at thrift stores and things like that, how to get your kids good books. It's brand new. It doesn't look like it's ever been read, and I got this for about $1, maybe less than $1 because I had a coupon. And you buy 4 books, get 1 free at Savers. And so, but it's just great. It's the Star Wars alphabet here. So it's really adorable, really cute. She latched onto it in the store because she knows the characters, the droids at least. So she knows those guys, so she's happy to have it. Can you hold that? And in more Spider-Man stuff, this awesome Spider-Man Ultimate Guide. So this, again, was in the children's book section, so it was less than $1. Now the dust jacket is kind of beat to hell here, but if you see inside, the inside is great. It is in perfect condition other than that dust jacket. You know, and these books are not cheap to begin with. They're just fun things to read through. Great pictures and things. Just a nice thing to have on the shelf. I'll probably read through it in like a day or two. Just, you know, you can tear through these things because it's just stuff you know plus a lot of pictures. But it's always fun. I always enjoy reading these, and at the very least I can maybe take this apart to make a collage, you know, like that cover piece right there. And like I said, the only thing that's bad about it is the dust jacket. And I'm glad Penny pointed this out to me, because I would have just bypassed it because the dust jacket was beat up, but she wanted to see it. So I picked it up for her, and I was like, oh, that's in really good condition. Oh, it's in the children's books. This, with that coupon, was like less than $1, and hey, good deal. I also got, not pictured here, a SpiderMan coloring book for her, which she loves. Because again, she really likes Spider-Man. I guess we have a lot of Spider-Man stuff throughout the house, so that helps. Next up are some toys. So some toys for Penny. So first up, the Berenstain Bears. So I have 3 of them, and I realized after I bought the set, I was like, sweet, a set of the figures. I had these as a kid. I remember we went to Cedar Point, and I got to see them in person. Cedar Point in Ohio. Do they still have the Berenstain Bears there? I wonder if anybody out there knows, but my mom will remember, my family, like, this was a big deal for me to go meet the Berenstain Bears family. So you can see here, and I'll just show you, we got Mama Bear, Brother Bear, I don't think they had the other names in that. Can I see Dad? And Papa Bear? So there's Papa Bear. See, can you hold Papa Bear? And I actually had that one that I found at another thrift store a while back, but it was really, really, really dirty. These are, because the flocked heads get dirty really easily. But these ones are just normal dirty, so like normal plate. That one was like filthy, so maybe I'll sell that one, donate it, whatever. But I'm happy to have almost the whole family. I mean, Brother Bear was the one that matters to me as a kid, so hey. But Sister Bear, you're cool too. Don't feel offended. And now the last thing. I'm pretty sure this is either part of, I have to research it, part of like a motorcycle sidecar type of thing, although I can't see how it attaches a sidecar, or it was the Joker van that later became the Punisher van. I had the Punisher van, by the way, and that Punisher van was like one of my favorite toys. My brother Jake, who was known to kind of destroy things when we were kids, there was a ramp that was like, I think it was like gravel. My dad had a tarp over it, and on that tarp was a board to hold the tarp down, like it's just a big flat piece of plywood. It was just like an old piece of plywood, just literally to hold the tarp down. And that kind of created a ramp. And so Jacob took that van, the Punisher version, and just pushed it as hard as he could to see it go over the ramp. And I was with it. I thought it was a good idea. Don't think I was like, don't dare do this, Jake. And it landed on the other side, and probably the gravel of our driveway or the field, which is not much softer, and just shattered and blew apart, basically. So my Punisher van exploded. Point being, though, I believe that the Joker here was actually one that came with either that van, as like it came out of the back. So I think the Punisher had like a little like remote cannon type car that came out, so maybe that was what was in the Joker version instead. And then, and I'll cut this in pictures I can find so you can get a context of what that van looked like versus what the Punisher van looked like. Unfortunately, I didn't. Like I said, it didn't survive that day. I probably used it after that as like a junk van. That van was just shot and destroyed. So I'm pretty sure the Joker here, which Penny won't let me have, let me just show that for you. The Joker here was part of either the motorcycle or the van. I'm not quite sure which one, but you can see it's cool. And Penny likes the Joker. We got a bunch of Happy Meal toys, which I might have featured before, I might not have. That's one thing that actually I wasn't sure of. I've been getting like a lot of different Happy Meal toys. There's a barn sale here every now and again at the Garden Grove Historical Society where I live. And at that society, they do, a lot of the people must donate Happy Meal toys to them from the early 90s and late 80s. And so I have a bunch of those, including a Joker one, which is probably her favorite. It's like a little card with the Joker from the Batman the Animated Series. But I don't know if I featured it or not. I know I featured a lot of them, but I don't know if I featured all of them. So I did get more stuff like that you're not seeing here. But that's really it. This video was longer than I thought it would be just because there's not that much to show you. But I guess there was a long story about a broken van, a toy van that is, and a new Joker. So it's a cool toy. It goes well with my Batman stuff, which it's right up here. You can see it. So Joker actually, that's going to be his spot right there at the end. I'm kind of still redecorating my shelves. Things are a bit of a mess. She wants more bears. But that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment and all that stuff, whatever. Hopefully Judy was sick, but now we are. Judy's probably still recovering, but Penny and I get better, and we will see you at a thrift store. We've been donating a lot of stuff. We're recondoing our whole house here because, especially clothes. We have so many clothes that Judy and I we don't wear, so we're like, okay, do we need this stuff? We can donate to someone that needs it, and it's an excuse to try to go to a thrift store. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Bye. I will see you out there. Say bye, Penny. Can you say bye to everybody?